My next guest was just named Entertainment Weekly's It Comedian. That's a high honor. He'll be starting his 5th season on The King of Queens, and this Thursday through Sunday, you can see him at the Punchline in Atlanta. Please welcome Patton Oswalt.
I didn't think he was going to wear his, man. And then I was like, I'd committed.
It's embarrassing.
I mean, these are so comfortable.
Yeah,
man,
right.
I just love these. So, all right, look.
You know what I love is anyone just tuning in just thinks you're an ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone out of context, like, what?
Is he on the scavenger hunt? What's happening?
What happened there?
All right, before we start talking, when I came here today to do the show, I'm going to take these off, by the way.
That's okay.
Or maybe I should leave them on. When I got out of the car in front, there's like all these guys like hanging out in front of the place.
With the studio here.
The studio, like with cameras, and they were saying, like, hey, can I get my picture with you, man? Like 4 different guys. I was like, I guess. And then they're taking my picture, which felt weird enough. Then there was like these 3 really hot, like teenage girls, like standing like 10 feet away, looking at me getting my picture taken. And then this one girl said, why are you taking your picture with him, to the guy? And this guy goes, he's on TV. And then her friend like looked at me really close and went, yeah, but like, why would you take your picture with him? Like, he's still like really ugly and freaky looking.
Oh.
It's like a punch in the gut, now go do the show and be funny.
People never know. And they say those things in front of you. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, look, the flight in itself, like, I was on the plane with Patrick Swayze, and he is sitting next to Julie Andrews. So, like, over in their corner, it's like singing and dancing and talent. And then I'm over in my corner, like, literally, I was reading a comic book. I was reading the new, Marvel Ultimates, and I'm eating like Cheetos. I could not have been like less out of, like, they're singing and dancing, like, I'm reading the new Hulk, he's attacking Manhattan, and then I'm eating a Cheeto. Oh, it's so sad.
Well, did you talk to Patrick at all? Did you?
Okay, when we got off the plane, I didn't say anything to him during the flight. It was really cool. But then when we got off, he was standing there, and I walked up and went, hey, dude, I'll see you on Conan tomorrow. But I didn't say, like, I'm doing the show with you. I just went, I'll see you on the show. And then he gave me this look like, yeah, okay. Like I'm this crazy stalker now. Like,
did he offer to take you into the mountains?
No, there was nothing. There was no offer. No, I didn't get that.
Now, some people, and I don't know if you're one of them, but some people on a long flight like that, they have a few, I call them drinky poos, to sort of ease the tension. Were you doing anything like that on the flight?
I did not. No, I don't drink that much anymore. I used to drink a lot, and now I think the thing that stopped me was all the liquor advertisements are so depressing. It would be fine if they just came out and went, every now and then have a beer, or how about a little booze? And you're like, yeah, I'll have some of that. But they're like these just sad stories where, like, we have billboards for liquor all over LA. And so there's one for Doers, and there's a big glass of Doers. You're like, that looks good. And then it says, Doers, at least one thing will go smoothly today. I'm going, what went wrong with your life? Or is that how you're thinking of Doers?
Right.
My friends all hate me, my job sucks, but you're my buddy Doers? Yeah. I'm going to sneak you into the movies in my tummy.
In my tummy.
Okay, that's bad enough.
Yeah.
Then there's another one. This is for J&B Scotch, and this is on it was on La Cienega. It says, it's a billboard, so it says, J&B Scotch, the antidote to road rage.
That's a that's real.
That's a real, it was a real billboard, the antidote to road rage. So I'm like, what? And it's like, yes, before you get behind the wheel of an automobile, make sure that every tissue in your body is soaked in fine casket-aged J&B Scotch. J&B Scotch before you drive. So I was like, I'm kind of bummed out now. So
now, bummed out. How's your love life going? Is everything okay there?
Okay. That, no. That is, I just went through this really horrible breakup, like a 6-year relationship down the tubes. And it was such a bad breakup that now
You need some doers, man.
yeah, exactly. Literally, I need to be talking to a glass right now going, will you give me a kiss? Okay. Woo-hoo. All right. It's such a bad breakup that I actually miss even the bad stuff about the relationship. Like when we would get into fights, I even miss that. Like I miss how we would get into fights and then midway, I don't know, maybe you guys have done this too, but halfway through the argument, you know how you'll start repeating back stuff each other said earlier to try to prove each other wrong?
Right.
Except that you'll use the voices that the opposite sex will use to describe how the opposite sex sounds.
Right.
Now, if those voices were accurate, then this would be a planet full of women going, what do you want to do tonight? And then just like guys going, I don't know, what do you want to do? I don't know what's playing at the movie. I'm such an idiot. And then just like marriages be like, do you take this man? Yes, I do. Do you take this one? I guess so. I don't know. I'm such a dumbass. I can't even think for myself. That's how it would be. It sounds very close. Yeah. It's such a bummer, man. It's such a bummer being broken up. But here's how I'm going to try to be optimistic about it, though, okay? I am hoping that this is my big moment of irony, that I'm so depressed about the breakup that in 2 years I'll look back and go, remember, it's so ironic I was so depressed and now I'm married and I'm happy.
Right.
You know, because everyone, all of you, you two have all had that moment of irony. You just don't know what that moment was. Like, I'll bet when you were really young, you must have been like maybe watching The Tonight Show. And then, yeah, maybe your mom went, you know, maybe you should do that someday. And you went, maybe. And then if someone was watching a movie of your life, they'd go, oh my God, that's young Conan O'Brien. He's going to be, you know, like, that's very ironic. So you hope that your moment of irony is something cool like that, you know? I hope that my moment of irony was like when I was in the 5th grade and my teacher went, what are you, some kind of comedian? And then people go, oh, that's that guy that ended up being a comedian. I hope it was that, and not like when I was in the 7th grade and I was trying to make my friends crack up, so I drew a picture of a rhino with a boner, and then like so then people like watching the movie in my life would go, that's that guy that when he turned 40 fell into the rhino cage and got sodomized. That's so weird that he would draw that. Isn't that weird? Like, that's not my moment. I don't want that to be my moment.
That's that guy.
That's him. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, yeah. And that's what the movie's called.
Yeah,
Rhino Love. Tonight on Lifetime Television.
Lifetime Television.
The Patton Oswalt story.
Adam Rich is Patton Oswalt in Rhino Love.
All right, The King of Queens airs Monday nights at 8 on CBS, and this weekend, Patton's going to be appearing at the Punchline Comedy Club.
With Brian Posehn.
In Atlanta. Very
Hilarious
good man.
comedian.
There you go. Patton, it's always great to have you here. Thank you so much. That's a funny man. Patton Oswalt. We'll be right back with the Vine. Stick around. That's our show. Dude, they go, man, Patton Oswalt. That was so funny. Thank you for being here. That's a good guy. And I've only know, you're the only one.
I know.
Our thanks to Patrick Swayze for stopping by. Yeah, what are you waving to?
Are you waving for Patrick?
Are you waving to Patrick?
Patrick thanks all of you.
Yeah. Our thanks to the Vines for being here. Max Weinberg and the Max Weinberg 7. Send you the last call, Carson Daly. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
There's a big battle raging in the major league. They say they're running out of money
and just weekend by.
The fans say it's gonna ruin the game, 'cause the players and the owners can't see eye to eye. Pretend I'm an owner,
Pretend I'm a fan.
I sit sit in the box seats.
And I sit in the stands.
We're gonna show you what the owners are doing. Lay on down, cause it's the fans they're screwing. Yeah. They're making sweet love all night long. They're ringing the bell with my sweet ding dong. They're taking off their clothes, stitch by stitch.
You're becoming my star.
And you're becoming my bitch.
Hey,
First base, second base,
wait a minute.
in the home. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yahoo!
Donahue is back.
You're all set. What's more American than that?
Donahue, weeknights 8, 7 Central on America's news channel, MSNBC.
We make our delicious chicken nippers by inserting the whole chicken into the extruder where it's pulverized to make ECP, or extruded chicken product.
Yuck! At Golden Chick, we use whole chicken tenderloins, the filet mignon of chicken, to make our original golden tenders. The big guys don't. They're marinated overnight and hand battered to guarantee great fresh taste. Come in and try our original golden tenders. I don't think you'll go back to extruded chicken products.
Golden Chick, the chicken experts.
Hey, Ray, look at this. Wall-to-wall entertainment.
You want entertainment, Carl? I'll give you entertainment. Look, Carl, I'm a maniac! Maniac! Let's see their entertainment do this!
It's easier than ever to rent and return movies at Blockbuster, because now you can keep movies for even longer, a full week. Choose from hundreds of hot titles and stock up on entertainment by the week load. Keep your movies for a full week this summer at Blockbuster.